Everyone, in the previous class we have studied about necessary and sufficient condition for a differential equation to be exact. So in this class we'll study about the working rule for solving exact differential equation. Let us take m into dx plus n into dy equal to 0 be an exact differential equation. Call this as equation 1. If it is exact, then it will satisfy the condition dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x. Then there exists a function u such that m dx plus n dy equal to derivative of u, where u is a function of x and y. Call this as equation 2. So integrating du, we get integration of du. We get integration of derivative of one function is u itself equal to some arbitrary constant c. While you are integrating, you will get one arbitrary constant. So I am taking that as a c, which is the general solution of exact differential equation. Now our aim is to find the value of u. So we know that the total differential equation u can be given as du equal to dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy, which is total differential equation. So comparing this equation with equation 2, here is also du, here is also du. So comparing this equation, we get the value of m will be dou u by dou x and value of n will be dou u by dou y. First, let us consider the value of m. m is dou u by dou x. Now, integrating this m with respect to x, keeping y constant, which is very important, keeping y constant, we need to integrate with respect to x. Okay? We get u equal to, integrating m will be integration of m dx, here keeping y constant, right? Here is some function of y. Because keeping y constant, this function of y will be attained as it is. Call this as equation 3. Now we need to differentiate equation 3 here with respect to y partially. Remember, here we have integrated with respect to x, keeping y constant. Now we are differentiating this with respect to y. So comparing dou u by dou y in equation 3 with n, we get k of y, and here if we are differentiating this, then this term will become 0 because which is the function of m, here keeping y, which is only the term we get. Therefore, we get the k of y, and this substituting k of y in equation 3, u can be found. So this is the working rule. So let us go for the working formula to find general solution of exact differential equation. The formula is u equal to integration of m with respect to x, here keeping y constant, plus integration of n dy. Here we should take only the terms containing x. So term independent of x should be considered. Means term containing y only ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗೋದು, term containing x ಯಾವುದು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ u ಅನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, which is integration of n dy. Here we should keeping y x constant, keeping x constant, plus integration of m dx. Here the terms independent of y should be considered. Either you can use this formula and you can use this formula to find the value of y. Okay, let us solve one example. The equation is e raised to y plus 1 into cos x dx plus e raised to y into sin x dy equal to 0. First we need to check the given differential equation is exact or not. Then only you can proceed further. If it is exact, then only you can use this formula to find the general solution of given differential equation, exact differential equation. If it is not, then you can go for some other method. You need to find out the value of integrating factor. That integrating factor you should multiply to the given differential equation, so that given differential equation should be converted to exact differential equation. After that you can go for this method, or you can use this formula to find out the general solution. So now leave all this and keeping only one in mind, that we need to check the given differential equation is either exact or not. Okay, so the standard equation is m dx plus n dy equal to 0. So comparing this equation, that is given differential equation, to this basic differential equation, we get the value of m as e raised to y plus 1 into cos x plus cos x, and the value of n as e raised to y into sin x. So after that, if it is exact differential equation, then we have the condition that dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x. That is the only equation. By finding the equality of, or comparing these terms, you can find out the differential equation is either exact or not. So I am finding the value of dou m by dou y. We need to differentiate this m with respect to y. So that means the x terms are constant. Here cos x is constant. I am keeping as it is. After that, e raised to y derivative is e raised to y only, and derivative of 1 is 0. So cos x into e raised to y will come the value dou m by dou y. Similarly, we can find out the value of dou n by dou x. So again, if you are differentiating with respect to x, implies the value of y is constant. So e raised to y is the term containing y, which is constant. Derivative of sin x is cos x here. Now you can see this cos x into e raised to y, which is the value of dou m by dou y, and dou n by dou x is also having the value e raised to y into cos x. Both are same. Therefore, dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x, which implies the given differential equation is exact differential equation. If it is exact differential equation, then we can write the given differential equation e raised to y plus 1 into cos x dx plus e raised to y into sin x dy equal to derivative of some function u, where u is the function of x and y. Therefore, the general solution will be obtained as u equal to c, which is the general solution, where c is the constant. Now we need to find out the value of u. U is integration of m dx. Here y should be constant, plus integration of n dy. Here we need to consider only the terms of y. So term independent of x we need to consider. So this is by this formula. U equal to c is the required general solution, where u is, now we are finding integration of m. The value of m is e raised to y plus 1 into cos x. Here y should be keeping constant, plus integration of n dy, term independent of x. Now here the value of n is e raised to y into sin x. No term is here which is term independent of x, because sin x is there, which is multiplied together. Therefore, we can't take e raised to y separately, which is a one term. Therefore, we are not having any term which is independent of x. So let it be. Now this will be e raised to y plus 1 into cos x. Integration, here y constant, that implies e raised to y plus 1 should as it is, and the derivative of cos x is sin x, right? Integration, integration of cos x is sin x. So e raised to y plus 1 into sin x equal to c. U equal to c is the required general solution. Like this we solve the problem, and c is arbitrary constant. Am I clear? Let us solve one more problem. X into dy by dx plus y plus 4 equal to 0. So standard equation ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ರೀಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. x into dy y plus 4 into dx equal to 0 ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನ m dx plus n dy equal to 0 equation ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ the value of m ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ m dx ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು y plus x, n ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ x. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಡೋ ಎಂ ಬೈ ಡೋ ವೈ, ಡೋ ಎನ್ ಬೈ ಡೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಡೋ ಎಂ ಬೈ ಡೋ ವೈ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು 1, ಇದು 0 ಆಯ್ತು. ಡೋ ಎನ್ ಬೈ ಡೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ derivative of x is 1. So ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ. Therefore dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x. Hence the given differential equation is exact differential equation. Therefore the given differential equation can be written in the form x into dy plus y plus 4 into dx equal to d into u, derivative of u, where u equal to c is the required general solution, and the value of u, where u equal to integration of m dx, here should keep y constant, plus integration of n dy, terms independent of x should be considered. So will be integration of the value of m is y plus 4 into dx. The value of n is x, no term is independent of x here. So integration of y is with respect to x we need to integrate here keeping y constant. Therefore y should be keep as it is, plus 4 all are constant into x will come. Y into x plus 4 into x. Therefore y plus 4 into x equal to c is the general solution, where c is arbitrary constant. You can use this formula or you can use this formula also. By using this formula also you will get the same result. You can check for that also. Am I clear? Okay, let us continue in the next class.